Okay, well, I'm reshooting this because I took too long on the last one. So this is the front of the house, in case you haven't guessed. And I put in those well, actually it's the two things I haven't done. I had them put those in about 3 weeks ago. The two Chinese fan palms. There will be a quiz later. As I said, this is the front of the home. And I painted that and I finished it, I think, about 6 months ago, 7 months ago. We trenched, we put all these bricks down, as you see, on the side of the house. Yeah, this wide angle, I think, works much better. Well, of course, we'll see about that later on. Okay. Well, as you can see, this is the south side of the home. And this is kind of our forest back here. You can see they don't really allow fences very much here, which I like. And you'd see that's directly out in back of mine. What I did a fair amount of work here, just getting smaller shrubs and stumps and things, so it looks kind of like all continuous when you are walking around out here. This is the rear of the home. And you see the brickwork I did around there, those tiles. Had to cut in things for the sprinkler system. Actually, that turned out better than I thought. This is, I had to redo all this out here, the concrete and everything else. This was going to, it's actually called a lanai. However, I was thinking about putting up a real lanai here, you know, with all the aluminum and the screening, but I would ruin my gorgeous view. And I think I want to keep that view. Very relaxing, very much needed. So that's what I see out the back windows. And this would be facing north. This is my neighbors to the north. You can see rather large trees right next to the house. I'm told that these things, they send out roots a little differently, depending on how they set up. And I guess some of these will fall over very easily, and others, thankfully, not so much. Okay, we're heading down this side of the house. And you can see the neighbor to the west. And you'll see as we're moving behind those eastern view. Yeah, okay, there's the front. Let's take a quick peek inside. Yeah, we did all these things out here. I had to do all the plants and all that over. The sable palm was able to survive. When I redid this, everything had to be replaced, including that little European palm I put in there. However, I didn't realize that they grow about an inch every 10 years. So if I ever reach the age of 90, it'll have grown about nearly a yard. Okay, so we are inside the abode. This would be the entrance, the front entrance. You can see kind of a panoramic viewpoint. The dining room, got my Amazon table there. Yeah, I've been definitely making Bezos lots of money here. And keeping a lot local, though. Buy tons of things. That's a Romanian collapsible bookcase from a, as I'm sure you've spotted the Romanian features of it. This was something like an arts and craft thing for $10. Some guy put it together. Tongue and groove. There we're looking out towards the west. And this is the kitchen. You see the kind of recessed can lighting, the beautiful looking cabinets. However, they're kind of semi-wood. It's like that fiberboard, and it's paper. And they do a great job with the paper, but that's not really, I would call wood. It's cellulose in a fashion. So, interest, okay, you can see we're looking out the rear of the home. And that would be that view that I get out the back. So, you can see, this would be like the northernmost window as I'm looking out the rear of the home. And this would be leading out into the lanai. And see, you can see the, and that would be the master bedroom. And see, you have a view of the forest through all of them. And this would be the master bath. Okay. Yeah, now that I'm old and ugly, I've got massive amounts of mirrors and lights just to illuminate the ugliness and deformity. Yes. When I was young and handsome, had a little postage stamp. Couldn't even get a view of myself. But now I'm in high def. I'm in high def. Couldn't come at a better time. So, oh, and I love the closet. Oh my God. I had 3 closets for what little clothes that I have. I had 3 closets in my past place. And this place holds all my stuff and more. It's great just having one. You can see my thrift shop acquisition. There's a little Sammy, and yeah, they have some great stuff in the local thrift shops here. So as I said, this is the main living area. And there we go. See, that's that sofa table I bought at one of the local thrift shops. This is kind of the microscope room. I put my camera stuff in, and I actually have so much camera stuff that I can't fit it all in. But we're working on it. We're working on it, getting some shelving and things so I don't have to put it all in the kitchen. This is another bathroom. Okay. Not as huge a mirror, but about 1/3 of the mirrorage, but still quite prevalent. Lots of light. This is my office. Just replaced a table with Mr. Bezos's $207 table of solid wood. I can't tell you what an improvement it is over the old one that was sagging in the middle from my old workstation monitor that was over 100 pounds. And that thing was like a bow for the last 20 years that I've been trying to write on. So definitely appreciated. That would be looking out to get into the west. And I guess we'll back out of the room. Get a little photographic tricks here. I'm sure it's wowing you. And the last, let's take a peek in the garage. Because this is the first time I've ever had a garage, and oh, is it nice to have a garage. Especially in the rain. My old one with the carport that only covered half the car. There we go. Yep. Got all my tools of destruction over here. But it's just so nice to have, just this automatic door, and for the bad weather to come in and out. The other one, I was always getting wet. To try to get to the door, I'd be waiting in the car. Then I had to turn a corner when I went in the house in my old place. So you always wondered if you're going to fall on your butt and soaking wet. So this is just a much nicer improvement. But that's really all I have to reveal. So I hope this is illuminating, and certainly any questions would be most appreciated, and comments as long as they're uniformly favorable. So take care. Enjoy. Bye-bye.